Hey Leo, welcome back to the Herb Lady. I hope you guys are doing well as can be with all these fluctuating times that are taking place. I appreciate you guys returning back to my channel. I appreciate your love and your support. Um, Likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, all of it. I appreciate it so very much, Leo. So this is just a brief check-in for you guys, just like a mid-month check-in to see how Leo is doing for the month of November. Right now I'm working on December content, which, is a little bit more pressing for me. So, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I haven't forgotten about you. So we're just going to do a quick check-in. I'm pulling 4 cards from my Mythical Goddess Tarot deck, which is a feminine energy, yin energy centered deck. But remember, you guys, no matter how you identify, it takes masculine and feminine to create the beautiful vessels which we reside in, okay? The link to this deck will be in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Let's go ahead and jump into it. All right. So I'm gonna pull 4 cards for Leo. We're gonna see what's going on with Leo as November progresses. And you guys, this card is just kind of like poured out. So let's see what's going on with Leo, what energies is affecting you guys. Then we're gonna pull an additional 4 cards to see how we can alleviate this energy that's taking place. All right. Okay. So already right off the bat, you guys got justice. That tells me that you guys are either dealing with a Libra or you're dealing with a situation that requires a just outcome and a just result, or requires you to exercise a lot of balance right now, Leo. You guys are really being called on to exercise balance, and also really deeply go within and observe. You guys are also being called to count your blessings, practice sacred law, which is, literally the attitude of gratitude. Really, the laws of Mayet, for some reason, for any of you guys that believe in ancient Kemetic science or ancient Kemetic worship, Mayet, looking into Mayet, her laws, which, Mayet was the goddess of justice. You guys are really being called on to practice the sacred law that was written. And, most stuff comes from most stuff comes from Egyptology or ancient Kemet, even further on from, the kingdoms of Kush and those kingdoms that are more south of the Nile. So much knowledge comes from those areas of the world. So you really may want to look into that type of those sacred spiritual laws. But really, right now, you guys are being asked to observe sacred law and practice sacred law, regardless of how that looks for you, because you are in a situation right now where you really do have to. You are not only maintaining, your own being, which, as you can see, is her underneath the mask. She's completely aware, completely in tune with it, but you are also maintaining the. I feel like this really is like. So this is crone energy, the energy of the wise, the energy of the just, but also energy that's exercised through logic. So this is a lot of left brain thinking here. But it's feminine left brain thinking, even though, they say left brain really is mostly masculine. I feel like there is a balance of feminine energy here, because your spirit really is calling out like that glow in her eyes. It's like at heart you guys are still maintaining your youth and maintaining who you are, but really at the core of this, you guys are being asked to step into a much more mature standpoint, which means that you have to take control of your inner well-being. You have to take control of that darker part of you that's putting you in a place where it's getting you into situations where you're stepping up outside of yourself, or situations that are just out of control. You guys are really being called on exercising strength here and exercising inner resilience and inner discipline. So really exercising crone energy. Like, crone energy is greatly emphasized at this point. This woman in this card is already one who is upwards in age, has the wisdom and experience and the logic to really back it up. So and I feel like you guys are being called to exercise that energy because you really are in the works of manifesting, you know, you're in the works of manifesting a material situation that is going to bring great blessings. And what is being said, in order for you guys to experience those blessings, you really do have to exercise this crone energy. You have to take control and discipline over that untamed side of you. And you know, card number 8 traditionally is strength. Strength card traditionally is the card of Leo. It's the card that represents Leo, and it talks about taming the inner beast and taming the inner lion. The lion is the heart. You know, the heart is where the ego is. The heart, if you know how they say, you know, you ain't got no heart, but you have heart, Leo. You guys have a lot of heart. That's why you're the Leo. You're the lion, and you're ruled by the sun. You know, but and the sun represents the ego, but right now you guys are, like Aquarius, really being called on taming that ego right now. You have to tame the ego. You have to tame your pride. You have to tame your heart. And because your heart is really trying to like get you to go, you know, towards some past shit to pursue your pleasure, and your pleasure just might be with the sun in Scorpio. So you really want to be careful. But you know, this Scorpio here, she a powerful Scorpio. She's a siren. This ain't somebody to play with. This is somebody who's very clearly from your past. But this Scorpio, she's moved on into a place where she's manifesting her own energy. She really is unlocking her own heart chakra, solar plexus, root chakra. She's opening up her chakras. Her shit's really spinning for her. She ain't even focused on you, Leo. And what you guys are trying to manifest for yourselves, going back to her really would be like going back to the past. Or literally right now, with the sun being in Scorpio, you guys are tempted to act on past energy. You're tempted to act like you did in the past, but you know, like this strength card here really is asking for you guys to tame your ego, tame that ego, tame your pride, really take control over that, you know. And it's like, it's not saying kill it, it's not saying hurt it, it's just saying tame it. You have the ability to. It's yours. It already belongs to you. You just have to tame it, because what you guys are manifesting right now, what's coming towards you, really is calling for you to have control over your ego and your pride. Okay, so let's see what it is that Leo's trying to manifest, and how it is that you guys can tame and control your ego and your pride. Also, you know, calling upon that inner strength, you know, because you're so close to manifesting what it is that you want, Leo. You just have to really have that strength of endurance. You really are being called to endure in order to reap the fruits of your blessings. Okay, so these cards just flew out, which is telling me, like the crow energy, your blessings are about to fly towards you. Your blessings are coming in very quickly. They are on their way to you right now. Okay. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Yeah, so this is definitely some stuff that you guys have manifested. You've been praying heavily for this. This is probably like definitely a control this is definitely like an ascension process. So with the high priestess coming out, this really could be going back to, you know, the sun transiting Scorpio or dealing with the Scorpio sun energy person. You guys you guys have been trying to manifest something with this person that ultimately gets you closer to your subconscious. Ultimately, you guys got 2 3s, which tells me that you are looking for cooperation. You really are seeking cooperation. Like, you really are asking for the help of people around you to cooperate with you in this vision that you're trying to manifest. And what I am seeing is the fact that you guys are definitely struggling with that inner strength. You're struggling to practice that patience. You're struggling to tame that inner beast because you guys have the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse position here. So that's telling me that it's out of whack and out of balance. You guys really have to work with that some more in order for you to reap the benefits of this ace manifestation along with the high priestess. This is probably literally like your spirit guide, ancestors, angels, delivering that which you have been praying for. But it is saying, you know, until you can get that inner beast under control and tamed, you guys are really gonna have to you're really going to have to wait. You're just going to have to wait. And what you may experience is during this time with the sun in Scorpio, you're going to see yourself acting on past actions out of frustration. But really what they are asking is that you guys surrender right now. You're really going to have to like put yourself in a place to surrender. You're really not surrendering. You're not even like trying to go in enough in order to tame that which is inside you. So you're like here. You're supposed to be here in the upside down position so you can get this from an alternate view, but you're here in the upright position because you are like not really understanding the fact that you have to forfeit your ego, which for Leos is a huge part of you guys, but you have to forfeit it right now in order to be able to see the answers which you seek. So, you know, you guys, it's just it can be a little bit of a frustrating time right now, especially with Mars going back into Aries, and then we got a Scorpio new moon coming up as well. But you guys, it's right there. The manifestation is right there. This really literally is calling for you guys to introspect. You're going to have to step into the cave of yourself. Step into your inner dwelling. Go into the cave. Go as deep in as you must before you find the beast. Don't be afraid of your inner lion. Don't be afraid of your inner ego. No matter how big it is, it's yours. You have the ability to tame it. You have the ability to bring it under control, Leo. And once you bring it under control, once you are able to get the issue of your ego under control, Leo, then you are finally able to see things shift in your favor and start to work. Everything that you've been praying for, everything that you've been petitioning for is finally going to be able to come towards you. All this cooperation that you see, all this work that you've been putting in, you'll finally be able to start seeing the fruits of that, Leo. And then it's just going to be a beautiful process from there. But what I'm getting the feeling of is right now during Scorpio season, you guys are really going to have to learn how to surrender into that process of taming your ego. And that is a hard process. It's hard to surrender, especially, you know, if you have a big ego and your ego is telling you that you're right all the time, that what you're doing is right. You know, you guys could be trying to ascend, move on into another level, but for me, this, what I'm getting from this reading is that you guys are trying to manifest something here physically for yourselves. Be it stability, be it a relationship, be it money, whatever. It's physical here in this 3D realm, okay? But, you know, it's like because, you know, your own sense of balance is out of whack because you got your ego, which is big as hell, over here dominating your true self, your true inner self. Your true inner self can't get to work in order to bring the blessings that are meant for you. Okay, so Leo, go ahead and take this time in Scorpio season. This is your square energy. This is the energy that squares you guys, because Scorpio does not cater to the ego. Scorpio is not going to inflate your ego. Scorpio is not going to make you feel like the big man on campus. It's not going to tell you how great you are. It's not going to tell you how great you're doing. It's not going to give you that praise that you seek. So right now, yeah, you're struggling with it, because while you guys are the sun, Scorpio is the darkness. Scorpio is death. Scorpio is transformation. Surrender to the process of Scorpio. Surrender to the process of this season in Scorpio, and allow yourself to be transformed so that you can manifest that which you are seeking, Leo. Okay? I love you guys. This is your reading. It's brief, like I said, really short, simple, to the point. Follow me on the Herb Lady, you guys. Check out my page on Instagram at the Herb Lady. Have a lot of great posts there, talking about all types of shit. But anyway, have a good night, you guys, and take care of yourselves.